pick that from the outset and say there are questions to answer. I'm happy that we are told that there is going to be an inquiry that will establish really what happened and give us the truth in terms of where there was a lapse in terms of that security. But before that, it's much more a reflection of society, and indeed a rotten society, in the sense that we are very fond of being always reactive and not proactive. When things are going on, we do nothing at all. We have no concern. When things go out of hand, you're going to come back and throw in the blame game. It is so late, so late. And this case is very clear. This case is so clear that it's not a surprise for us that it happened. In fact, all those entities exactly know what has been going on. They know what has been going on. Go back all the way to society. At the grassroots, the local leaders know what was going on. They know very well what was going on. The Nyumbakumis know exactly what was going on. The local police station know what was going on. But there are a number of issues that come into play that will detract us from doing something. In fact, even the county security committee knows this. And I'm happy my friend CS Aisha Jumwa in 2018 raised the issue.
She did. She
did, so openly. What happened? She was condemned by whole society. And she had even to almost like go back and withdraw her words. Why? This thing had consumed society, had consumed the people who are there, had consumed the system. And a number of issues come into play in terms of how this happens. As I said, the rot in society. Yesterday, we saw this Prophet Ezekiel taken by the police. What happened? Yes. Riots. While half the country is complaining and sad, another half is quite happy with this and saying, no, this is our Lord, let him go. The people knew exactly what was going on. Families knew what was going on, and they kept quiet. While, yes, it was a cult. And therefore, an element of fear within that. But I want to say is a reflection of a failure of our systems, a failure of society, where there's even fear that the public can't report this thing. I'm happy that the whistleblower came up and said it happened. And then he was asked, are you safe? Again, a reflection of society, that we live under fear, that as long as I'm safe, I don't care about the rest. So to me, Olive, well-known fact, system knew about this. So the issues came in. Yeah, they also to include the issue of protection. Yeah, the issue of religion also coming in, that we respect religion, but there are limits. That religion, when it goes beyond a certain point, we must come in. Where there is something like this affecting men, women, and particularly children, somebody must be held accountable. And this must happen. And therefore, across the whole spectrum, there's a problem. And the best thing to do is a proper inquiry to know what happened, what did you slip of the job, who are responsible, and ensure that that does not happen in the future. Now, in some token, somebody asked, this is one maybe isolated case. There are so many others. What are we doing? And then you ask yourself again, the fact that a lot was being done on the Muslim sheikhs and all that, almost something similar to that. You go in deep and find out what is going on. For this one, under the cover of religion, from very senior positions, this went on. Within our view, very sad indeed, Olive.
And it's a good thing we have a sociologist with us this morning, because you say this is a reflection of society. Dr. Likaka, what do you make of the revelations that are only now coming out? Because when this, when this exploded, so to speak, came, to the public consciousness, that is when we saw people now posting on Twitter saying, also look at this person and also look at this person, and this was going on here, and this was going on here. Why do you think it took something of this magnitude to get people to finally speak up, ask questions, interrogate?